Changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Schroeder. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Kept alive and finished off by Anthony Davis.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
The shot by Tate with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Tate's only got his second basket of the night. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Tate. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome. But also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And it's good for two.
Assist from
Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Walker's shot is off. Rockets trail by 21. Smith outside. No good, unable to end this run.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Walker. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. There's Green with the three. They get it again. Şengün. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
A drive by Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
Ray, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Walker with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Rockets with it. And it's Martin missing. 1:06 left here in the second. It's stolen. Pass to Şengün. Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Russell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Green, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A drive by Russell. No good with the layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Outside for Martin. Now Şengün. Sells with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field.
How far your bars gon' get? Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Porter, no luck.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Down low. And Davis throws it down.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Martin. Now Smith. Can they get it? He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Good on the shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Now here is Smith. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. On the wing, Porter. Another miss by Houston.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Really smart.
Oh, what a play!
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Christopher.
Josh Christopher.
Lets it go with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Lakers leading by 12.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
From deep three-point range, and no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Bamba. Over Green. They get the rebound.
Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Another miss by Houston. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Russell. Inside. Here's Bamba.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Kept alive. Outside, Martin. A three-pointer, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Christopher, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Russell with him. Now guarded by Kaminsky. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's Porter outside. Walker with the rebound.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Christopher. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Gabriel. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
Here's Christopher. Another miss by Houston.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Houston. Here's Davis.
Yeah, improving his defense over time. Frank Kaminsky, when he's active and engaged, he can be bothersome defensively.
Porter, no luck. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
The shot off that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
For three, Smith. Doesn't go for it. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Let's make some noise.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Porter. That one off the back iron and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
On the wing, Brown. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got himself on the board with three there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And it's Green missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Smith surveying the D to the inside. Kaminsky. And the layup's good off the glass.
Like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Porter outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Smith outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Smith. Over Davis. Off the left rim and out. Fires the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by...
with my dog, Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted, he blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty, I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change, I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no hating on no one, I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh.